Howdy, ladies and gentlemen. Today's video will be covering the infamous legend of the Matt Gasser of Mattoon. Ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Flashback to the year 1944 in the town of Mattoon, Illinois, in the United States of America. Now, this is one of the more obscure events in history. Now, how about a little context? On September 1st, a woman and her 3-year-old daughter went sick after smelling a sweet odor in their home. The mother became mysteriously paralyzed. When the husband came out of the house, he saw a bizarre figure on their property. This story ended up in the newspaper called the Daily Journal Gazette. Turns out that the three people had already come forward about the same exact subject. The stories included as following. According to one couple, they woken up on August 31st after detecting a sickly smell. The husband began vomiting uncontrollably, and the wife could not even move her legs. Another story recalled that the mother not being able to help her child because he was paralyzed so badly that he couldn't get out of bed. A final story included a woman finding a wet cloth outside of her house, and when she picked it up, she had passed out. After that, 8 other people had told the police that they had been gassed. In fact, the situation had gotten so out of hand that the FBI had begun an investigation on the situation. However, on September 13th, over 20 victims later, the attacks had mysteriously stopped. No one ever caught the gasser, and many speculate that he didn't even exist at all. The doctors had never found anything wrong with their victims, and the police had never found any traces of chemicals where the crimes were said to have been done, and no footprints were ever reported. So, what does this mean? How could all of these people have been nauseated and paralyzed by gas that never even existed? Well, kind viewer, there are 2 speculations on the matter. One speculation is that a nearby industrial plant's emissions. However, this is highly unlikely because the doctors and police would have found samples of these emissions. A second, more accurate speculation includes that the people were affected under the effects of mass hysteria. For any of you who do not know what that means, it basically is a collective illusion of false threat. Or, in other words, the townsfolk were never under attack, and the Daily Journal Gazette was actually making the situation worse by propagating this myth. Other names for the Mad Gasser of Mattoon include the Phantom Anesthesiast and the Anesthetic Prowler. Thank you guys so much for watching. My goal is to hit 100 subscribers by Christmas. Have a great day.